I make a living speaking about making mistakes. I'm an ex-120-something pound methamphetamine, cocaine, wino, cardboard box living, shuffle step, mumble bum, horrible smelling, long-haired, one set of clothes, foul-mouthed criminal living under a bridge. I started doing comedy in jails and rehabs and shelters and detoxes and places I've lived. It's a privilege to work for people who actually choose to be an audience today. You know? I'm not fond of the term motivational speaker. I think you know this because you're the charismatic individual that draws people to this fellowship, this brotherhood. Your job is to pull them towards the healing, towards the security, the sanctuary of what this body is. You don't make them come. You don't make them listen. You invite them. I will invite you to be motivated when you leave here on Thursday. I've seen this show before. It's good. If you've never seen me work before, don't feel bad. HBO for me means hasn't been on. And I don't care. You could have hired Jeff Foxworthy for $75,000. You could have hired Larry the Cable Guy for $150,000 to do a comedy presentation. Seinfeld is almost $500,000 in a show for corporate. No, what the IBEW did today was they dug deep, people. I got a check for $5,000 sitting in Kirk's pocket right there. $5,000, and at the end of this hour, you won't care. You'll go, we would have paid him $5,000 again to do that. So here's the point today. I don't know where you're from. I don't know how far you traveled. I don't know what your heritage is. I don't know what your financial background, your educational level is. I don't care about your faith-based system of living. I don't care about any of that stuff. All those societal differences out there don't make any difference to me today, because the one purpose we share here today is attraction. This presentation will be too aggressive for some of you, too tame for others. That's called balance. You'll hear a lot of adult language from this point forward. Words like commitment, integrity, focus, balance, retirement, 401k, adult language. All those bright, shiny other words, I won't use them today, but it doesn't mean you won't be offended. Some of you are fragile to language, and that's going to harm you or put a barrier between you and the people you're trying to attract. The word suggestion is a perfect example. Any man in here know what a suggestion is? I thought not. Suggestion is a woman's way of including you, brother, in a decision you will not make. If you're a young guy, you don't even know why that's funny yet. The chronological age difference in here is amazing to me, and there are some young men in here who haven't learned the proper language. We're talking all about language today, communication and marketing and strategy and direction. All those things that you use as tools. My tools are right here. That's all I have. There's no PowerPoint. There's no chart. Not that those are bad things, but I don't need them. You're already paying attention to me. I've been up here about 11 minutes. Right now, at this point in the presentation, I have the ability to whisper. And you're listening 100%. That's power.